happening, guys. I'm so excited. First rain of the season. I'm whitening my teeth right now, so if you see something on here. Actually, you can't really tell, can you? I love this stuff. I talked about this on my Instagram a little bit. I'll be talking more about it. I've been waiting for this moment. I love the rain, and it literally like almost never rains here. Usually the rainy season doesn't even start until, what, January? And there'll be like a few different spouts of rain before then, so this is probably just one of them, but loving it. Okay, I just took them out and brushed my teeth, and I feel like it's actually working. I've been using Smile Sciences. I'll do an update on it once I'm like done with it, I think. But now that my Invisalign is off, I've been really adamant about getting my teeth whiter. I feel like the Invisalign made my teeth yellow. I mean, it would make sense. Anyway, good morning, everybody. This week is a very odd week for us. The kids have a minimum day every single day of this week, and then they have no school on Friday. So it like kind of throws me off a little bit. They have like parent-teacher conferences and stuff, so it's not like a holiday situation. It's just like the school has its own stuff going on. My parent-teacher conferences with my kids' teachers is not until later this week, but still every single day they have a minimum day. So it kind of shortens my work day because I try to get as much work as I can done when they're at school. So I've been hustling and hustling this morning. On another note, we decided to make a change in Addie's school schedule. She has been going 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. We decided last week, we talked to the school to see if they had openings for a third day for her to be able to come in, because she is literally loving school so much. But they're like super booked up. The school that she goes to is a really good school.
They just got an opening like that week.
It was weird, like the way that it worked out, because she was only going 2 days a week, and then we decided that we wanted to put her in a third day. So instead of going Tuesdays and Thursdays now, she's gonna go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But literally, I felt so bad because every single day we would wake up and all the kids would get ready to go to school, and she'd be like, I wanna go to school. And she would like wake up, we'd wake her up in the morning.
Am I going to school?
Every time she wake up, she'd be like, am I going to school? And like in a good way, because she wanted to go. I feel like she would love to go 5 days a week, but I feel like she's too little to put her in 5 days a week. Even 3 days a week, kind of like, it doesn't make me nervous because I know she has fun, but I don't know, it's a lot. She's almost 3, so I don't know. I think honestly I'm having issues because she's my baby. And I'm like, having her in school all the time, oh my God. And she is on the younger side of being able to start preschool. I think 3 days a week is good. I'm not gonna up it anymore. Next year, we'll talk about 5 days a week. Age 3 is when all of my kids have started preschool, and she is almost 3 now. She'll be 3 in, oh my gosh, Christopher Scott. She's gonna be 3 in 2 freaking months.
No, she's not.
2 freaking, yeah, dude.
No, she's not. 2.
Literally, actually, what is today? Today is the 16th, so less than 2 months. She's gonna be, yep, she's gonna be 3.
She's not.
She's gonna be 3. Time for another baby?
No.
Another baby?
I don't know where you're getting it from.
That's true. Where would I get a baby from?
I got these for you.
No, thank you. You can have it. I don't want to. Don't. Remember those times? That time that I folded all the towels?
Remember I
and then you threw them at me?
Round 2.
That's not okay. Don't do it. That you just wasted your own time if you don't. Why are you putting it on the table? Go put it away. I'm vlogging. In case anybody's wondering, because I always talk about how I'm editing in the morning when my kids are at school, but if you like have my notifications on, I normally don't post until later, like way later in the day, and this is why. So I spend the majority of my morning either running errands or editing. So if I'm editing, I'll edit most or all of the video, and then the second the kids get home from school, my full attention goes pretty much 100% to them. So all their activities all day, and then I don't get to go back to my computer until the kids get into bed. So that's like typically how it works, and then that's when I'll like make my title, my thumbnail, upload it, that kind of stuff. So typically, although I'm doing a lot of the work in the mornings, it's always my goal to get the video up before the kids get home from school, but realistically, that just doesn't usually happen. So it's a matter of priorities. I try my best. At least the videos are getting up. I always feel bad because I'm in California, so I'm on the West Coast. For me, I can upload a video at like 11 p.m. I mean, I'm always up at 11 p.m. I'm sure lots of people are up at 11, but like on the East Coast, it's always so late, but it's always good for Australia. I always upload good on Australian time. What time did I upload this video? Wherever you're at right now, go comment on my last Instagram post and let me know what time it is when I uploaded the video, when you got the notification. Of course, Chris still hold hands with me when we walk to pick up the kids from school. Since it's a minimum day. We don't have to go get Addie for another like 45 more minutes, which means we're both free and available.
I'm available?
Not that kind of available. We're both free and available to go pick up the kids, and it's suddenly gorgeous outside. Although I loved the rain, but it seems like it had its little spot. It like rained like pretty decently for a little while. Did you know? No.
Can I tell you something, Mom?
Absolutely. I'm just kidding. No. I'm just kidding, yes. Huh?
Addie's too embarrassed to hold your hand.
He is too embarrassed to hold my hand.
I'm not.
I love you. Will you ever be embarrassed to hold my hand?
Sure, no.
No? Never?
I do it's rusty because, Mom, guess what?
What?
I have homework.
What?
I know, right?
Lilia and Kaden are practicing a TikTok skit they wanted to show.
Okay, what's my final score? 6. Ooh, and how many do I need to pass? 6. Ooh, 100.
Creative. My baby. Hi. How was your day at school?
Guess what time it is?
It's summer vacation. Picture day is coming up for all the kids. Actually, next week for the big kids, and then next week for Addie. It was your first Monday of school ever. Her very first Monday. Did you have fun? Ow, why are you hurting me? She always gets weird when she gets back because they take a nap right before they come home. Right around.
Say that again, I was copying you.
They take a nap right before they get home from school. So they wake up right around 2 o'clock and then they're done at 2:30. Hi, my love. How was your first Monday of school? Was it crazy? No? Did you have a good first Monday? No? It was your very first Monday of school. Ow. It was her first Monday of school because she was going Tuesdays and Thursdays, and today was her first Monday. Did you have a good day, darling?
Did you have a good day? Ow.
Every day. I saw this post. Erin Williams posted it where it says, my 2 daughters, and one of them's like a princess and like a sweetheart, and the other one is like Harley Quinn. And that is 1000% this one and this one. I'll let you guess which one is which. You, sir.
4.
Get your shoes on and go brush your teeth. In the opposite order, please. Kaden had dental work done a couple weeks ago. He has one more thing that he needs to get done on this side of his mouth, and they didn't want to numb him up on both sides at the same time. So they did the work that they needed to do on this side, and today they have to do the one on this side. And he's been dreading it. But honestly, he's handling it better than any other kid I think would. He's not excited to go, but he's not like crying about it or like whining about it even. Like, I'm really impressed. I know.
How many seconds is it?
How many seconds? Maybe
The
we
pinch.
can count to like, well, the pinch is just initial. Get it open.
Put your chin up.
There you go. Just a little bit cold, okay? Still. Good job.
You're doing good.
Amazing. Good job. Oh my goodness. Unless you're doing great again
We see
today.
a lot of people doing really good.
Okay.
May I sit you up here?
You were stressed about it, huh?
No. I thought it was gonna hurt so bad.
It didn't
And
hurt.
that's why I was like crying.
So right before
Let's go see there.
they gave him his pinch, as we call it, he
Hey, look,
kind of had a little freak out moment. He started really stressing about it, and then I was like, it's okay, it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna be as bad as you think it is. I think his anxiety was taking over more than, you know, reality was. He handled it like a champ, and as soon as they did the pinch, he was like, oh, that's all it was. Kaden, you know what this reminds me of? The time that we got your shots.
Oh yeah, I was like, wow.
Yeah, and then Kyson,
It was so funny.
So Kyson's always been like my more sensitive one, and Caden's been my tough one, which I always thought was gonna be the opposite. If you look at them, Kyson's like the husky one, right? So you think that he'd be the tougher one. I love him to death, but he's a little he's my little sensitive one. And nothing wrong with it, but when we took him to go get their vaccines, they did Kyson first, and so they like, you know, did it, and he freaked out, right? Freaked out. Scared the crap out of Kaden, and so then he was crying, and then they went to go give it to him, and then as soon as they put the shot into his leg, he went, oh, that's it? That's the funniest thing. How old?
I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, he was like, oh.
You laughed a lot. You laughed a lot.
I laughed so hard. It was really funny. You cannot sit there. I just realized you were sitting right there. You were not sitting there. In a Target, I look like an idiot parking this thing. Guys, I am the worst parker.
No, you're the best.
You're so sweet, but I'm not very good at parking. I just need practice, right? Because practice makes better anyway. Not perfect always, but I need to get some bins here while we're here, and a couple other things, some Halloween stuff. We put up a bunch of our Halloween stuff, as you guys saw, but I don't have anywhere to put the decor that was already up, so I want to get a bin to put that stuff in, and then just a couple other things before we head home. These bins through the store while I push this, and of course we have our massive, huge Halloween party. It says trick.
Or drink.
That might be a Jess video. Yeah, water, you know, like water.
Trick
or juice. but I peeked past the Halloween section because we're gonna do like, I'm waiting for like a really good coupon to come out so that way I can like binge buy, so I can buy a bunch of stuff. Ooh, wait a minute, this is cool. I like this. Wait, I need one more, Kaden. But I found these cups. They're $2 at Target for the Halloween party. So I've got trick or drink. Most of them are just gonna be like the party ones, but I got a couple of these cute ones. Pick your poison. My favorite is this one though, the trick or drink. This is the reason we have kids right here. It's all for you guys anyway. Update on my parking spot. I guess it's not that bad. It felt bad when I was, you know, making a 15-point turn. Luckily we have a bus that we're able to fit all these bins in, huh, Kaden? Because I don't know what we would have done if we had a normal regular size car. Yay for the Jess bus. To put the kids in bed. Addie takes a nap when she's at school, and then she's always up so, it's not that she's up late, she's just like wild until she falls asleep. Okay, let go. But I'm gonna do something. I wanna see how she reacts. I'm gonna play with her, and then I'm gonna like suddenly fall to the floor, and I wanna see how she reacts if I were to just like fall over and like stop playing. Like just like faint, you know, to the floor. I wanna see how she reacts. Okay, so I'm gonna play with her a little bit. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh. Come here. I love you. Can you do the splits? Ready, set. Can you do it? Oh, that's amazing. High five. You do the same foot as mommy too. Set. Watch mommy. Set. Can you do it?
I did it.
I gotta straighten your leg. There we go. Oh. You're only 2 and you can do that? Wow. That's amazing. Good job.
Only do this.
You do that in your ballet class?
Yeah, and then I do ballet walk.
You do your ballet walks? What else do you do? Plies? Okay, show me your plies. Wow.
And ballet.
And your jumps? Releve. Releve. Passe. Good job. You want lipstick? I can hardly keep up with this child.
That's it. Your nails. Hey, this. This, right?
Yes, you're right.
I'm a red.
Oh.
I put it in you and here.
You want red right before bedtime?
Yeah.
Oh, darling.
And it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Let's see. That's enough, child. Are you ready for your beauty sleep?
Yeah.
Fantastic
Fantastic
day.
day. I will see you tomorrow. Very nice video. Love you guys. Good night.